Welcome to TacosandGeeks.com, back with more Winter Anime 2022 coverage. Justin here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the anime Futsal Boys. I said Futsal Bowl. Futsal Boys, episode 1. I missed this one. There's a couple of premieres I realized that I did miss, so I'm going to go back and review the premieres and do the second episode if possible. So it's busy. I'm doing comic reviews, anime reviews, screenings. There's a whole lot of coverage I'm doing right now. Not to mention, I'm working on my own brand of matches divisions. Working on my third comic book, visual novel, games, everything. So I'm pretty busy, folks. So that's why these reviews are not scripted. So I know some of the followers or subscribers like, your reviews suck. Like, it's not like laid out properly because none of it's scripted. Everything is immediate reactions off the top of the head. So if I stutter or things like that, just know that I'm not writing my scripts because I'm too busy to be writing my scripts. Okay? To be writing a script. I got too much shit to do. Anyway, so here is the brief synopsis of Futsal Boys. Haru is just a beginner, but him and fellow classmate hold on, here we go again. Sakaki take on some delinquents in a futsal match who later show up at their school to start trouble. Take a shot every time I botch a Japanese name. One of these days, I'm going to get good with this pronunciation, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, I enjoyed this anime. And this is like the second anime with a main character in the sports genre named Haru this season. Anyway, so Haru is dreaming of becoming a futsal player or football player because he was been inspired by one of the greats out there. So he gets entranced and he decides that he wants to actually start taking up the sport. So he's going to be signing up for the futsal club and everything else and do tryouts and such and such. So on the way there, we have Sakaki, who is a very, very talented player. He happens to come across a group of kids who are being bullied by these old school, like not old school, but these older gentlemen, these older delinquents, and they're telling these young kids that you can't play on this court because we're chilling here and everything else. So the boys come in and they're like, hey, we'll play you for it. If we win, you guys gotta leave and let these little kids play. But if we lose, the court's yours. So the boys end up winning, and the delinquents are not happy about it, so they accuse them of cheating or not doing or playing certain things by the rules. So they actually find out what school they go to, and they challenge the school. And this is when the boys get into a 5-on-5 match. They get into an actual futsal match with other players from the school. And this is where we get full characterization of each player. A lot of these guys are talented. It's a very, very fun anime. And one thing I really did like is that we get to establish what type of player each one is. Of course, Haru is new to this, so he makes a lot of beginning mistakes. Like, he doesn't play, but he doesn't know what type of play, what position. He doesn't know the position very well. While Sakaki is very, very, and what we call in basketball, those who play basketball, a chucker. He does not like to pass the ball. He has this kind of chip on his shoulders. He kind of felt responsible for the fact that this game was here, and he didn't like the fact that these delinquents was accusing him of cheating and not playing by the rules and everything else. So the irony of this is that during the match, the delinquents are going to do what delinquents do, and that's cheat. So it's something that I thought was pretty cool, but I really like the character study of Sakaki because he really... there's something that's like this chip on his shoulder, and you kind of want that to be explored. And I think just based off the episode 2 synopsis, we are going to be exploring his chucking. Voice acting was really great as well. Background music was great, fits the tone very well. I mean, is it anything new under the sun? Does this bring anything new to the sports anime genre? No, not really, especially if you've seen a lot of soccer animes. You've kind of seen them. It's nothing so far bringing anything new to the table, but I will say that the characters are good enough to check out, so I'm gonna give this a watch. It's pretty cool, nice animated show. So let's see what happens. This is Justin from Tacos and Geeks. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and of course, if you like what we do here, visit tacosandgeeks.com. You can follow us on all social media channels. Just go to the website and check them out. Later days.